So, again, I do things out of order. But I guess in the long run, it actually helps that I went and got that synergy armor. And just all the defensive stuff. So by the time we actually come back, we'll probably have enough to grab the synergy on the Ankh that we had seen in the shop. So Cure Bell's not what I need. I was supposed to go in that desert. I thought that might have been for something later, but I think, if I remember correctly, there's 2 deserts in this game, and I thought this was one I had to come back later to, but apparently not. I did need to go into that one. Yay for doing things out of order. Again. You know what? I kind of just don't want to deal. Monsters won't attack so often now. Alright. We're heading back to the desert, so that's why I think using an item right now is going to be helpful. And especially since I'm getting horribly lost. Yeah, I'm getting lost. Alright. But yes. Essentially what I'm going to do for Fire Emblem, I'm going to try to do as much as I can as far as recording this stuff. Since we're kind of running around. Yay. The effects wore off. But they may not come out as often, which I don't know. I'm going to try it, but it's essentially going to be the whole chapter, not just part of it. Is essentially what it is. I believe we're going to use the Synergy Pound quite a bit here, so let's go ahead and just set it. And in here, we get the Guardian Ring, and the Guardian Ring increases HP. Oh man, I wonder who I'm giving this to. So, yeah, she needed that. It also increased her defense, which was also really important. Essentially the equipment slots for these characters, so I'll keep talking since I was talking in the middle when this happened, is a weapon. For characters like Felix, they can equip shields. Then there's the helmet, the arm, the feet, and then an accessory. And yeah, well, there's a wrist option, and that's where the shields come from, as well as the armlets. Can't we just forget about Briggs?
No, I'm not about to quit looking for him. There must be some way through this desert. We must press onward. And this is where my son must prove himself as mayor. So, son, how are you planning to get us through this desert and on to Al-Hafra?
As you can see, the Elder is quite insistent on finding a way through. He feels that the only way to Al-Hafra is through this desert. Father, how am I supposed to get us through this desert? I think you're overestimating my abilities.
That accursed pirate Briggs hadn't smashed the bridge, we wouldn't be here. Maybe we won't find him, but I promise you peers will pay. Will pay the price for him. Oh my gosh. We follow the pirates here from Mardra. Are you going to Al-Hafra too? Yep. I don't think you can get it there through the desert. You probably should have crossed the bridge and passed on the way here. Well, it's kind of broken, dude.
Oh, this desert's so hot out here. I feel dizzy. Water. My throat is so parched. It's no use. Thankfully, this isn't the same desert as in Golden Sun, the first one, where you had to jump into hot springs, because otherwise you were going to pass out. And, well, actually take damage, but close enough on some of these. And I'll go ahead and tell you, I don't want to run away from this. Your first instinct may be to pound that down. Don't, because you can't get to him otherwise. You gotta find another way around. I don't think it works to hit this from here. No, it doesn't. Okay. I believe you want to hit the left side first. And also, apparently get attacked by an emu. I know that seems kind of out there, but its literal name is emu. There you go. Yeah, the emu's not really that ridiculous. We're gonna just use plasma. I think it's weak. Well, it may be weak to wind. I don't remember. Oh yeah, it is. The emu is weak to wind. Sure. Alright, let's roll with it. We want to keep those. It's, I think, okay to hit this one. Maybe. We get an antidote. I think I might have messed up. Yes, I did. Yay. Well, hold on. Gotta take care of these emus first. Oh, yeah, the emus do, like, a random kick to the face. Gosh, the emus are so rude. Emus have no manners. Okay, yeah, I messed up. I gotta redo this room. Well, this area of the desert. Okay. We gotta get this, but we have to go to the right and get rid of that post over there. Dreamtard. Okay, I think it's specifically Dreamtide is just water damage from what it looks like. It does. Oh no, you fall asleep with Dreamtide as well. That makes sense because it's called Dreamtide. There you go. Let's get rid of this. And get rid of this one. So this one had, well, apparently a kobold and a dino just hiding behind it. I don't know how, but it did. And the kobold was defending. Again. Jeez. Alright. Senor Rude. Let's just keep moving. But anyway, it was hiding a way to get up. And I believe we're gonna have to fight this Djinn. Eventually we'll find ones that just don't want to beat us up every time we sneeze, but we're having to fight these guys. And here is another Jupiter Djinn. We're gonna use Spire, Fume, and yeah, just attack. Spire does a decent amount of damage. Fume's gonna do a decent amount. I don't know if Felix's normal attack's gonna do more. I would think it would. Nah, it does a little bit less. Spire again. Use breath to heal yourself up. Oh, there we go. And the second Jupiter Djinn Blitz has found its way to Sheba. We're going to set both of them. She gets impact now that she has 2. That's actually quite the increase in stats too, so. Very helpful. Now it doesn't matter if you smack this to the ground to make it a little bit easier to get to this side again. Then you want to slide down. And there's the kobold. Felix is now 11. Nice. Okay, so this Synergy Crystal we're gonna use, so we'll do a round of healing for everybody and then grab it. We're gonna get rid of this. Okay, so this is an interesting puzzle. You have to guide this scorpion around the place. But you have to hit it at the right time, otherwise it won't work. Well, this is pretty much all it is. So, this one... Yeah. As you can see, you mess up. So, this one... trapped him again. That's the thing. You have to, like, do it in such a way that doesn't trap him, but guides him to where you want him to be. And that just led him into a... Alright, fine. Oh, so we just had to do that one when... Okay. Never mind. And... Well... Yeah, the Scorpion casts Synergy to have us fall in that. And this is the King Scorpion. He's actually kind of tough if you're not careful. We're going to raise defense... Strike with the power of Mars. We're also going to use Blitz. Got some defense raise. As you can see, Mars is something that's going to be important. Ow. Yeah. That's actually a pretty dangerous attack there. You want to be careful. I'm gonna use just a Mars. Breath, we're gonna heal Felix real quick. Poison Tail. Oof. That's not good. That is definitely not good. We want to cure that, because poison in this game is actually pretty bad. Impair, and we are going to use Atlanta. This is the Heavenly Huntress. Probably one of my favorite looking summons in this game. Even though it's such a low level one. Defense drops by 8. Desert. Oof. No, that's not good. Shiba's down. That's really not good. And I don't have a way to revive her, do I? No, I don't. Yeah, so that's not good. Ramesses is this giant stone pyramid of a boss that punches whoever he's against. Fume, it does a decent amount. Spire, and then do another Fume. Unfortunately, doesn't do a whole lot. This ain't good. This is actually not good. Just keep using Fume, Jenna. Also, Twin Shear's something that can either... I believe it has a chance of insta-kill, so do want to be careful about that. Sand Breath. Ooh, ow. That's really not good. Yeah, Felix is pretty much on healing duty right now. And Jenna's just trying to deal as much damage. Ooh. Let's do that. 51 damage. Not a lot. Oh, that's because he's defending. 102 damage. There we go. We got him. Sorry, Shiva. Yeah, that's not good. But we did get the scoop gem. Gosh. This is... Yeah, I do not have a Water of Life. And... equip. I give that to you. I'm gonna give this to you as well. And no, this. You take all the junk that I don't want in his inventory. No. Does this work? I know I was saying earlier I don't think it works in other dungeons. Oh, no, it does. Okay. I'm out. I'm going back to this... Going back to the town. Oh, gosh. No. I don't want to... No. I don't like seeing Shiva like that. No. We're using the Sacred Feather. Oh boy. This is the thing. Anyway. Oh gosh, that was really bad. Oh, and she missed out on all that experience too. Oof. Well, this is what you do if one of your characters faint in the middle of a fight in the early game. You have to come to the healer and you talk to him. Welcome, weary wanderers. What aid do you seek? We need a revive. You are downed in battle and need reviving, do you? Who shall I revive? So, I actually kind of like how they do the reviving in this game. It's scaled to what level you are. So she's level 10. We pay 200. You basically pay 20 times their level. So if Jenna or Felix got knocked out, it would be 220. So that's where that comes in. I am going to spend a night at the inn because I need to do that. I'm going to end this recording session by grabbing that margin. And maybe if we can actually have end things on a happy note. This is where I was missing. You have to use... Well, I thought it was Scoot. Is it not Scoot? No, it's not. I thought that was the case. Does this thing... Oh, it's the farm that you have to do this in. My bad. I don't know why I was doing it specifically and the hay bale. That's weird. Anyway. Come down here, we see some pots and, well, jars and boxes. There's nothing in here, I don't think. But we climb up, and we can walk out back here. And the Margin's like, "What's up, man?" And gives us his abilities, which he is Spark. I wish we had Spark earlier. Because he can revive an ally. Oh, she gets Cutting Edge along with Mad Blast. Okay. Essentially, Cutting Edge is a water version of Wind Slash. Kind of think of basically the wave beam, like, limit from Cloud. That's pretty much what that is. Trying to think if there's anything else we can really... I'd say the best place... Wow! I'd say the best place to start would be somewhere else. Wow. That's just plain rude. Alright. Vials do sell for quite a bit. And since they're basically full heals for us right now, I don't really use items all that much. I typically, if I get a vial, I sell it. Just because I don't see the point of keeping it. I'll keep the herbs because they're kind of a nice way to top us off outside of battle. Elixirs, they only cure stuff that goes away eventually, so I don't typically keep those either. There are the nuts. I'll go ahead and sell those. Again, I don't typically use items that like that. I have occasionally, but very rarely. I'm going to give this to Shiba. Gosh. We'll give you the game ticket. Alright, so... The Siphon Seal is basically a Synergy Seal. It guarantees it if the person or monster you're attacking can get sealed, so they can't use anything but attacks, which is fairly useful. But yeah, next bit of time, we're going to go and hold on. I'm trying to make sure I've actually got this correct and I'm not just... Okay. So I'm going to have to go... we're going to go back into the desert to grab a few more things. Because we're actually going to go to... Al-Hafra, I guess is how that's pronounced. Why do they have to have the weirdest names for places? I don't know. But anyway. That'll be going on next time when I do another recording session. I'm trying to do these in like batches, so because this game's kind of one of those weird ones where, yeah, you can time it, but also you might be in the middle of something, so I just record a good bit of it and then divvy it up for the session. So there. Thank you all again for joining me on this adventure. Also, if it wasn't obvious, I am going to go for 100%. So, 100% Djinn collection and getting like the best items in the game kind of deal. There's no way you can physically contain all the artifact items and whatnot, so because there's just so many of them, and your party has a limited inventory space anyway. But yeah, we're doing 100% Djinn collection and summon collection because, as we've kind of talked about before, we do have a summon list. I don't think there's a way to really look at that. No, there isn't. But we do have Zangan. There is going to be another one we get in the next group of recordings, which is also really good. And we're gonna get a whole bunch of stuff. So. Thank you all for joining me, and in the next one we will continue on with Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Later, guys.